The Martin Lindstrom Video Report. New and innovative ways of building brands.
Was the entire focus on the environment just another fad? Is it so that as the recession went in, the environmental focus went out? Well, think about it. If you look at Super Bowl, almost no ads were focusing on the environment. In fact, almost no print ads today in the papers or on the radio is focusing on the environment anymore. Is this whole thing just another fad? Well, here's some good news from Japan. In fact, right now I'm standing in front of the largest toy store here in Japan. It's called the Hakuhoinikan Toy Park. And this particular toy store is now releasing a whole new brand line called the One and Only Earth. Now, this is one of the products from the One and Only Earth. It's a pretty unusual product because this product teaches kids on how to take care of planet Earth. In fact, it helps people to grow their own vegetables and their own grass. You actually have their own grass you can plant around, and you have instructions on the back telling how to do it. But not only that, a little neat feature is the solar power system they have, because the movements of this particular character is driven by solar power. And it's not the only character doing it. In fact, not only this line, the One and Only Earth, is doing it. In fact, 7% of all new toys being released here in Japan are based on solar power. It is an amazing trend which actually is starting to kick the environment back again on the agenda. So what can we learn here from Japan when it comes to companies around the world? Well, point number one, it is right now the absolute best time to talk about the environment to the world because no one else is doing it. That means you will be heard if you start to raise your voice about this topic. Point number two, it is a small feature which is needed in your brand really to start a debate. And I think the solar power idea is just another great idea from Japan, showing that you actually can focus on the environment without necessarily hurting your brand or your product features. Point number three is even more clever. By engaging the kids and making them become the advocate for a change in the world, I actually think that brands are doing something good at the same time as creating a lot of attention. And that is in principle what Eco Branding 2009 is all about. Once again, I'll jump on a plane, but see you next week where I'm going to explore new and innovative ways of building brands, in particular when the recession is on. See you then.
The Martin Lindstrom Video Report. New and innovative ways of building brands.